Hi, writers. I'm Mrs. Holbrook. It's so good to see you, and I'm very excited about this writing unit. How did you enjoy the book Stars yesterday? Good. Well, I liked it. And this week, we're really going to explore writing about a shape as well. So, that book was all about stars and how you can see stars in different ways, right? Like a snowflake kind of looks like a star. Or maybe some of you liked the fact that the little stem on the top of a pumpkin is a star. So today, your job is going to be in your notebook, setting it up with four different shapes, and then really thinking about what objects, items, are those different shapes. Let me show you what I mean. So here's my handy dandy notebook, a little bit bigger than yours, and we need to make our categories. So since my paper is long, I'm going to prefer to do it this way. And what we do to make categories is we do one line down the side, not in the middle, more this way, and then we separate it out into four spaces, which means three lines. And you can pick any four shapes you want for this. And that's what we'll write over here. These are the big ideas, the categories. So I'm just going to pick whatever shapes. I think I'll do a triangle. And I'm choosing to do different colors because I think that's fun. If you want to write with colored pencil, why not? Markers might bleed through your notebook. That's why I said colored pencil. And crayons are hard to write neatly with. All right, I think I'll do a circle for another shape. What other shapes are there? Square, that should be easy to find objects. And what's another shape? Sure, okay, a rectangle. I'll do orange. Okay, so once your notebook's set up, now you have the fun part, the shape hunt. You can search around your house, around the daycare you're in, look out the window, or just close your eyes and picture different scenes. So I'm going to start out with the closing my eyes. Oh, I'm going to picture the beach and pretending I'm on the sand. Oh, and you know what I see? I see a beach ball flying by. So a beach ball would be the shape of a circle. And I know, technically, these are two-dimensional. These are flat shapes. But I think it's okay, even though a beach ball isn't really just a flat circle, it's a sphere. It's okay to kind of play around with those rules right now. So I will say beach ball. And you know what? We need three in each category, so I like to put these dots. Can you see them? They're called bullets to let me know that I need to have three. Okay, going back to the beach, I'm looking around, looking around. What do I see that's a circle? A frisbee. Someone's throwing a frisbee and playing catch. Frisbee. Okay, and one more. It's a hot sunny day, and sometimes the sun looks like a circle. So look at that. Just by picturing something in my mind's eye, I could come up with my shape. All right, let's try it again. This time I need to do my triangle. For my triangle, I'm going to try searching around the room. Come on, let's go on a shape hunt. Triangle, triangle, where are you? Oh, I kind of see a triangle. Look at this. You guys know what that is, right? It's our framing our thoughts, our capital letter. So why not? It's not a complete triangle because it doesn't have the bottom, but I still want to put it in my list. I'll put my little bullet here. Okay. Um, Man, I'm looking around my room. I don't know if I see many triangles. Oh, but you know what? I looked out the window and I see a little shed out by the football field, and the top of the shed, the roof, is a perfect triangle. So I'm going to write a roof. And I'm going to draw a little picture to just remind myself that it's talking about that. Okay, I need one more triangle. I'm looking around. No. Oh, but you know what? I thought of one. I ate pizza for dinner last night. Pizza is sometimes shaped like a triangle. Okay, two shapes down, two to go. Whoop, whoop. I'm down to my square. I will put my three little bullets to help me remember that I need to think of three items that are squares. And when I look around my room, I see some books. Some books are squares and some are rectangles, so I'll put it under square. Do you know the difference between a square and a rectangle? They both have four sides, but in a square, they're all the same. So with square, I have to be really careful and make sure I'm not putting a rectangle. I want to have a square. So one thing that comes to mind when I really think about all four sides being the same are crackers, but not Ritz, those are circular. Not club crackers, those are rectangles, but wheat thins. Do you guys ever have wheat thins? They're perfect little squares. So I'll add that to my list. Wheat thins. Um, what else? As I try to think of squares, I'm actually thinking of some rectangles. So I was thinking a TV, but my TVs are not squares. They are definitely rectangles, two sides that are longer. So I'm going to add that down to this list. I started to write TV. I started to write rectangle. I had to change it to TV. Um, what else is a square or a rectangle? I'm looking out the window. I'm trying to picture my house. I have a fireplace. That's a rectangle. Now I need one more square and one more rectangle. Let me think about sports because I do like sports. I'm thinking about softball. Oh, perfect. The bases are squares. So I'm gonna write first base, even though all the bases are squares. And let me keep thinking about sports for my last rectangle. The volleyball net or a tennis net, the net itself. Volleyball net. Good morning. For being with me during this shape brainstorm. Before you go, let's make some shapes with our bodies. Ready? Can you make a circle with your arms? Can you make a rectangle with your fingers? How about a triangle? How about a diamond? Maybe can you make a circle with your hands like this? You could do a parallelogram, a trapezoid, a rhombus, whatever you want for your four shapes. So go ahead and set up your notebook and brainstorm your three in each category. And that's your writing job for today.